Welcome to Fix It Home Improvement, covering projects that every homeowner should know and great products for home and garden.
Hi, I'm JC, and this is where we share weekly home improvement tips. I'm here with my co-host, Cindy.
Hello, JC.
Hi, Cindy. This week we're going to talk about some tips for maintaining your roof, and we'd like to thank Luke Sweet for liking and sharing the podcast. If you like old-time science fiction stories, you should check out the Lost Sci-Fi Podcast. It's short stories from science fiction writers going back 60 to 100 years, and it's pretty fun to hear how science fiction authors thought the future would be. And the narrator, Scott Miller, does a great job.
Cool. What was the name of it again?
It's the Lost Sci-Fi Podcast.
All right, I'll check it out.
Asphalt roofing in long rolls was used on homes in the late 1800s. Asphalt shingles were first developed in the U.S. in the early 1900s, and they were cut from long rolls of roofing material. In 1912, the U.S. National Board of Fire Underwriters started a campaign to discourage the use of wood shingles on homes. They encouraged asphalt, metal, slate, and tile roofs to reduce home fires. By the 1930s, asphalt shingles were used on more homes than wood and other types of roofing.
How often should you check your roof?
The National Roofing Contractors Association recommends checking your roof in spring and fall to catch any minor problems before they become major problems. They also recommend checking your roof after a heavy storm with high winds or hail, and use an extension ladder to get up to the height of your roof, and use binoculars to check out the shingles so you don't have to climb on the roof every time you inspect it, or for roofs that are very steep or have roofing like concrete tiles. The roofing manufacturer GAF says a roof should be inspected at least once a year, and if you're in an area that's prone to storms, check your roof before the storm season. Owens Corning says you should be checking and maintaining your roof every fall. CertainTeed says to have your roof inspected at least once a year, but twice a year is ideal. Okay. And if you're in an area with severe storms like hurricanes or hail, perform an inspection of the roof before and after a storm.
Cool. What should you check your roof for?
If you have asphalt shingles, look for worn areas or spots with missing granules.
Frisbees.
Are there shingles that look wavy or have curled edges? Are there broken or missing shingles? For wood, concrete, or clay roofing, look for cracked or missing tiles or shingles. For a metal roof, look for loose or missing screws, rusted areas, or loose sections. And for all roofing material, check the caulk around pipes, flashing, a chimney, dormers, vents, and skylights. Look for mold or moss, leaves, branches, and other debris.
What is a dormer?
This is a window structure that's built into a roof. It projects out of the roof, and it has its own roof.
That is a name?
Yes, dormer.
Who knew? What else should you be checking your roof for?
Tree branches that are close to your roof or touching your roof should be trimmed back away from the roof and gutters, and you shouldn't have branches hanging over or above your roof. Look at the rubber gaskets around plumbing vent pipe. There are replacement gaskets that you can get that you can slide right over the old gasket.
Oh, that's
so those
cool.
are pretty easy to fix. Check for debris in gutters and remove it to prevent a backup of water or ice under the shingles in cold climates. Look for corroded or damaged flashing and check the valleys on a roof for wear.
What's a valley?
This is where two roof slopes meet, and there's a concentrated flow of water from both sides, so that can get a lot of wear.
Okay. What are some signs inside your home that you have problems with your roof?
In the rooms directly under your roof, look at the ceiling to make sure there's no water stains. Is the ceiling sagging or have paint that's cracking, peeling, or bubbling up? Is there mold or water stains on the walls or ceiling? Musty odors could be from moisture behind the ceiling or walls. Get into the attic on a sunny day to check for holes and check for any evidence of leaks or water stains. Check the insulation, make sure there's no signs of water leaks.
Or bats.
Bath and kitchen exhaust fans shouldn't be vented into the attic. You don't want to vent moist air into the attic, especially in cold weather. It will produce condensation, which can cause water damage, mold, and rot wood. Exhaust fans should vent to the outside and be insulated in cold climates.
Okay.
Owens Corning says the combination of the proper amount of attic insulation and a balanced attic ventilation system will extend the life of your roofing. Energy Star says proper attic insulation and ventilation keeps an attic cold in the winter, and that's going to keep snow from melting in cold climates and causing ice dams that can damage your roof and cause leaks. In the summer, it helps prevent a buildup of superheated air and moisture to help protect your shingles. Check the attic insulation. Energy Star says the recommended level of insulation should be R38, or 10 to 14 inches of insulation, and up to 18 inches of insulation in cold climates.
Okay.
It's going to improve your energy efficiency in summer and winter for comfort inside your home, and it's going to help protect your roof. Check your attic intake vents to make sure they're not blocked by insulation or debris. Intake vents in the soffit are very common, or you could have rooftop inlet vents. But the soffit is on the underside of the eaves, which is the overhang of the roof.
Right.
You can just remove those and make sure there's not anything blocking them.
How does hail damage a roof?
Hail can cause holes or remove granules on asphalt and composite shingles. Hail can crack wood, clay, concrete, and slate roofing, especially on older roofing. The Roofers Guild says hail over 3/4 of an inch can damage roofing, and hail over an inch in diameter can cause substantial damage.
Wow.
So you should be checking your roof after a hailstorm. The National Severe Storms Laboratory says hailstorms can range in size from a pea to a baseball, with the largest hail the size of a grapefruit.
Wow.
1-inch diameter hail can fall 25 to 40 miles an hour. 2 to 4-inch hail can travel 40 to 70 miles an hour.
Wow.
Most hail is in the middle part of the U.S. Kansas, Texas, Oklahoma, and Nebraska get the most hail.
Interesting. Can all types of roofs be repaired?
Small repairs can be done on any type of roofing, but many roofers and manufacturers don't recommend homeowners walking on wood shake, wood shingles, concrete, slate, or clay tiles. They can be damaged if you don't walk on them properly.
What's the difference between wood shake and wood shingles?
Wood shake is sawed on one side and split on the other. A wood shingle is sawed on both sides, and it's more uniform.
Okay.
For asphalt shingles, composite shingles, and metal roofing, these can be walked on by a homeowner as long as the pitch isn't too steep or it's not wet. And the Asphalt Roofing Manufacturers Association says about 80% of homes in the U.S. have asphalt shingles.
What causes a roof leak?
Some common causes are caulk, pulling away from the flashing, damaged flashing, damaged roof vents, skylights, and cracked gaskets around plumbing vent pipe. Poorly driven nails can allow water to follow the nail into your home. Debris can stop water flow, especially in gutters or valleys, and cause water to get under shingles and cause a leak. Roofing material that's past its useful life will leak as cracks form and the material doesn't repel water as well.
Okay.
Metal roofing could have screws that have loosened up or screws that weren't driven in properly, or the washer under the screw head is damaged or cracked. With asphalt shingles, they can lose their granules from storms or hail. Age and sunlight can cause shingles to dry out and crack. And wind can break off shingles. Clay and concrete tiles can break or crack from hail, age, freezing and thawing in cold climates. And wind or walking on the roof can damage clay and concrete tiles.
Bummer.
Wood shingles can break from heavy winds, hail, walking on your roof, age. Excessive moss growth can lift up wood shingles or back up water under shingles, which is pretty wild. Expansion and contraction in hot or cold climates can also damage wood. The Cedar Shake and Shingle Bureau says a heavy buildup of moss can cause water to back up under shingles, causing a leak in your home and damaging the wood decking on the roof. Moss buildup traps dirt and moisture, which could harm the wood over time. And if you have a lot of leaves or needles from trees that fall on your roof, if they aren't removed routinely, it can shorten the life of wood shingles.
Bummer. How can you repair a roof leak?
You can use a roofing caulk to fill holes and cracks on your roof. For asphalt shingles, you can use caulk to hold down loose and broken shingles. Some top-rated sealants are Titebond Ultimate MP. This is a multi-purpose sealant that's paintable, and it can be used down to 0 degrees Fahrenheit. Henry Construction and Flashing Sealant comes in gray, and it's paintable, and it can be used between 40 and 110 degrees Fahrenheit. Another top-rated sealant is Through the Roof from Sashco. Sashco is S-A-S-H-C-O. Through the Roof comes in clear, white, and black. It can be used down to 0 degrees Fahrenheit. It sticks to damp surfaces, and it comes in caulk tubes and tubs.
Should you clean a roof?
Insurance companies can require you to remove moss, mold, algae, and lichen from your roof to help prevent damage.
What is lichen?
Lichen is interesting. It's a symbiotic growth of 2 or more fungus and algae, both living together to create a unique structure. The algae produces food for the fungus, and the fungus supports the algae and holds moisture and nutrients for it.
You sound really excited about that.
It's cool. It goes on in nature, huh?
It's gross. How do you clean a roof then?
You can hire a professional or use a mild cleaner that you apply with a hose and sprayer from the ground or a ladder. You don't want to be on a wet roof.
Right.
Pressure washing a roof can void some insurance policies because of the damage that can be caused. The Asphalt Roofing Manufacturers Association says a pressure washer should never be used to clean shingles.
What are some top-rated roof cleaners?
Wet and Forget Outdoor comes in a hose and sprayer. This has a 30-foot reach. You just spray it on your roof, and this will lock on to moss, mold, mildew, and algae.
What about lichen?
And lichen. And it removes it over time. Rain will pull off the buildup. You don't have to rinse it off. And this can be used on all types of roofing material. There's no bleach in it.
Cool.
Wet and Forget is W-E-T, the and symbol, F-O-R-G-E-T. Spray and Forget has a hose and sprayer. It has no sodium hydroxide or bleach in it. You just spray it on the roof, and this doesn't have to be rinsed off either. It works over time. 30 Seconds Outdoor Cleaner is a hose and sprayer, and it's the number 30 and seconds, S-E-C-O-N-D-S. You saturate the roofing with this product and let it set for 15 minutes, and then you rinse off your roof with water from a garden hose. And this will remove algae, mold, and mildew. Also from the 30 Seconds Cleaner Company, they have a product called Spray and Walk Away. It kills lichen, moss, mold, and algae. It comes in a hose end sprayer, and there's no rinsing with this product.
Cool. What are some ladder safety tips for getting on a roof?
Use an extension ladder to get on your roof. A step ladder can fall over as you get on or off the top of the ladder as you're getting on your roof.
Mm-hmm.
An extension ladder should be long enough to extend 3 feet beyond the gutter or where the ladder makes contact with the bottom of the roof, and that way you can hold on to it while you're getting on and off the roof.
Mm-hmm.
The foot of the ladder should be 1 foot away for every 4 feet of vertical height. So you want the ladder at about a 75-degree angle. And you can listen to our episode called Ladders for more tips.
What are some top-rated extension ladder companies?
Werner, W-E-R-N-E-R, Louisville Ladder, L-O-U-I-S-V-I-L-L-E, Extend and Climb, it's X-T-E-N-D, the and symbol, C-L-I-M-B, and DeWalt has extension ladders, capital D-E, capital W-A-L-T.
Cool. Can a roof be sealed to make it last longer?
The Cedar Shake and Shingle Bureau says never use a sealer or waterproofer on a cedar roof. It'll lock in moisture. Cedar needs to breathe. They recommend using a breathable water repellent rather than a waterproofer or sealant. Use a topical treatment that's labeled as a cedar roof treatment product that's water repellent, UV inhibitor, and or an EPA-registered wood preservative.
Okay.
There are companies like Fresh Roof and RoofMax where a contractor will spray your roof to extend the life of your shingles. RoofMax uses a plant-based oil that penetrates into asphalt shingles to make them more flexible and weatherproof. This was developed by roofers, and they say it should extend the life of your roof by 5 years, and then it can be applied again in another 5 years. The Ohio State University has been studying the RoofMax formula with 17-year-old asphalt shingles, and they say it improved the shingles' flexibility, granule adhesion, and restored permeability levels. Fresh Roof uses a soy-based chemical that was developed by researchers at the Iowa State University, and this has a 6-year warranty.
Cool.
There are products that homeowners can apply themselves. Roof sealers that use a clear acrylic polymer help protect against sunlight, rain, and snow, and these will help keep the granules on asphalt shingles to extend the life of the shingle, and it stays breathable. Sherwin-Williams Cool Seal acrylic roof sealer is for cement roof tiles. Cool Seal is K-O-O-L, capital S-E-A-L. Lanco Duralife Clear 100% acrylic sealer seals and weatherproofs concrete tiles, asphalt shingles, and metal roofs. And Lanco is L-A-N-C-O. Henry Roof Saver is an acrylic roof coating for asphalt shingles. Roof Saver is R-O-O-F, capital S-A-V-E-R, and there's no space between the words. And I tried this on my roof this year to see if it will extend the life of my asphalt shingles. The manufacturer says it will extend the life of shingles about 5 years.
So good luck.
Yeah, so I'm interested to see how it works.
How do you apply it?
If you have algae and moss, you'd have to treat that first and get rid of it. You want to clean off any dirt and debris with a broom or leaf blower, and then repair any damaged or cracked shingles with roofing caulk. Most sealers like this can be applied with a pump sprayer or paint roller. I started with a pump sprayer, but it kept clogging the tip, so I finished by rolling it on. And you can check out a video we did called How to Apply Henry Roof Saver Acrylic Roof Coating.
It's good to know your titles are that good for videos, too. Do you have anything else to add?
Have a yearly routine to inspect your roofing so you can catch small problems before they become big problems.
Cool. Let's wrap this up.
You can subscribe to the podcast on your favorite podcast app.
If you enjoyed it, please leave us a review.
You can check out our home improvement videos on our YouTube channel, Fix It Home Improvement.
And you can subscribe to that as well.
You can download our ebooks, Home Improvement Solutions, What Every Homeowner Should Know, books 1 through 16 on Amazon.
If you enjoyed it, please leave us a 5-star rating and review.
You can email us at fixitpodcast@gmail.com. You can follow Cindy on Twitter @FixitCohost, and you can follow us on Instagram, Fixit Home Improvement.
Thank you for listening.
Talk to you next week.
Different.